Hey, hey, hey. Sorry to get the chat cap over there on the Twitch side of things. Welcome on in. Man, crazy day. And I know I haven't been live for the last few days. That's because I have some big news to share, and I was kind of like on pins and needles waiting to hear back. But yeah, so I'll just get right to it, and I'll probably mention it throughout the stream. So, but basically, long story short, I'm going to be featured on the Twitch front page tomorrow at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Roughly, you're gonna want to be there right at the start because it starts within like the first 5 to 10 minutes, and then lasts about anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. But it's not gonna be Pokemon. I'm gonna be using. I really, I love Pokemon. I've got a good thing going with Pokemon over on YouTube. I kind of want Twitch, even though I'm doing Pokemon on Twitch right now, to kind of be a little bit more like away from Pokemon a bit. And we'll still do Pokemon on Twitch too here and there, but Pokemon will mainly just be like a YouTube thing. So it's gonna be something a little bit different, and we're just gonna have some fun. And it would mean a lot to me, regardless of whether or not it's Pokemon. If you just swing on by, I would love my community both on the YouTube side of things and obviously the Twitch side of things to just be a part of that. Share the experience. It's kind of crazy. It's all a part of this fast track program. Like I said, I'm very grateful. I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky. They fast tracked me. They had this program that you could apply for if you have a large existing following, which we do on YouTube. We're over 100,000 subscribers, which again, thank you for being a part of that. I couldn't be here without you guys, so I do appreciate that. So I was able to apply for this Twitch fast track partner program back in April, and they got with me in June. A couple months later, and they said, yeah, we think you'll be a good fit. They approved me for Twitch partner. And then, shortly afterward, the other day, they reached out and said, hey, would you like to be on the front page? They reached out to me. Normally you have to apply for that. So that was kind of crazy. And I was like, yeah, sure. But then, like I said, no shade to them or anything, because they were doing their best, I'm sure. But they did. I was hoping they would give me a little bit more of a notice. So that's why this is kind of like a surprise stream. I didn't really have it pre-scheduled, and that's also why I wasn't live the last couple days, because I was trying to get things organized and figure out what I want to do for that specifically. But they finally got back to me today, like a few hours ago, and I was like, all right, let me do a surprise stream today, spread awareness, just kind of chill. And it's actually going to be a double stream today. We're going to be doing, this is obviously multi-streamed on YouTube and Twitch, but then later tonight, I'm just going to do a Twitch-only stream, just kind of get the feel for it, because tomorrow during the front page, I can't be on YouTube, for obvious reasons. You can't be on there. You can't be on the front page of Twitch being like, hey, by the way, be sure to check out my YouTube this, YouTube that. That's that's not gonna fly. So tomorrow has to be Twitch only. That's part of their guidelines for being on the front page. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. Yeah, that's crazy. So I'll probably be sharing that multiple times throughout the stream as people trickle on in. But again, thank you to the early birds here. Exciting news. Thank you to Jay for the 5 gifted subs over on the YouTube side of things. That's awesome. I appreciate that very much. And you have your emote, by the way. I think it's approved. Jay, check and make sure you have your emote over there. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Holy crap! Daz coming in with the 10 gifted members. Let's go. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bells. It's just something a little bit different on the Twitch side of things. And like I said, I'm still gonna be Pokemon, obviously. But, it is going to be, Wind and Waves. Gen 10 is not coming out till 2027. So I'm using this as an opportunity to just, get exposure on some other things, try other things, have fun with other things. And, like I said, we'll still sprinkle in Pokemon here and there when we can. But it's a good opportunity to just branch out a little bit during this downtime. Because it is going to be a while before the next new Pokemon game. And that's fine. Daz, thank you again. That is incredible. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jay, as well, too. Do you see it? Do you see your emote? It should be under the tier 3 thing. It's a tier 3 emote. There it is. Yeah, yo. He's playing the drums. He's going crazy. Jay McLee hype. Let's go. I love it. Oh yeah. So in the chat on the YouTube side of things, we got Cayman. We got Splurnick. Yeah, for sure. McAragon. How you doing, McAragon? Over there on YouTube. We got Gerard. I still plan to do Silk Song, and I still plan to do sometime this month, more than likely, Deltarune. I think it'd be a good time to do that, like I said. I was going to do it this week, but this Twitch front page kind of, you know, threw a very positive wrench into those plans. What's up, Stiggity Stars? Bells, thank you for showing the support there. I'll be saying it a few times there, Diamond. Hang tight 1 second. I'm just saying hello to folks. What's up, Rollins? We got Tinkatuff, a.k.a. Root, a.k.a. Happy birthday, Root. It's your birthday today. Thank you for being an incredible part of this community behind the scenes. Whether you're in the chat or not, you're always doing these crazy antics with, you know, bots and techie things, and just always my go-to guy when I need stuff related to tech or sprites or whatever. You're a very talented guy. You're a very good guy, and I appreciate all you do. So thank you. Happy birthday, Root. What's up, Daz? Thank you again for the gift. Tippity Top Sauce, thank you for the 36 months VIP tier. Was that 3 years? Yeah, quick math. 3 years. Holy crap, man. Thank you so much for 3 years of the support. I really appreciate it, Top Sauce. That is incredible. What's up, Motorized? We got Bala over there on YouTube as well. Scrolling back down. Riggedy Ree. What's going on, Ree? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Thank you, Gerard. Heck yeah, man. Over on Twitch, we got Hex. How you doing, Hex? How the hex are you? We got Sugar Dazzy, a.k.a. Diggity Daz. How you doing, Daz? Diamond again, first time chatter on Twitch. Thank you. Jay McLeod, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Toad the Jam and Graydon, welcome on in there. Jake, welcome. I don't know if I'm thriving on Twitch, but I've got a good thing going on Twitch. And like I said, I'm using that. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I'm using it as a means to, but essentially a second start at other things other than Pokemon. We've got a good thing going with Pokemon on YouTube. We were established. We can still do things with that over there. Now it's time to, like, you know, do some other things on Twitch, with some Pokemon sprinkled in on Twitch too here and there. But what's up, Oscar? How you doing, Northwind? Welcome on in. So again, thank you for being here. Shout out to the lurkers. Let me go ahead and get this gameplay going, but I'll mention it again since Diamond asked. So the news is tomorrow, it'll be my first time being featured on the Twitch front page. So basically what that means is obviously when you go to Twitch, I'll be the first thing you see. Doesn't mean we'll have people actually active in the chat, but they will be counted as viewers. We could have thousands of people viewing the stream. So be on your best behavior. I'm going to still keep it family friendly, at least in terms of my own, you know, what I say and do. But I may potentially, I got to talk it over with the mods. I may let things be slightly more lenient in the chat tomorrow, given the nature of how it's going to go. And then also, just for the record, it is going to be Dead by Daylight. Something different. I was leaning towards Final Fantasy, but I've got some big things planned for Final Fantasy in August/September for a Switch 2 giveaway related to that, and that'll be some good exposure for that when the time comes. So something a little bit different here. What's up, Xavier? Xavier coming in with 53 months over on YouTube and saying hello over there on Twitch. How you doing? It's double dose of Xavier. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, heck yeah, Jay. I hope so. Yeah, so again, what's up, Reaper? So the Twitch front page, what's up, Drippity Doodah, will be I'm starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. I am going to start a little bit earlier, like 7:55. Just because I don't want my starting soon screen to be featured on the front page. So they said it's going to kick in on the first 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll start a little bit early, get that starting soon screen out of the way. And I hit the wrong button. And within the first 5 to 10 minutes, you'll start seeing folks pop on in, I suppose. How you been, Reaper? And so, you know, it's just going to be a fun time, a chance for me to introduce myself to some different people. Maybe we can grow our community in a different way. Which was the main reason why I wanted to do Twitch, is trying to just grow our community and thinking outside of the box ways. Xavier coming in with 5 gifted subs over there on Twitch. Heck yeah, man. Yo, thank you, dude. That is incredible. I appreciate that. By the way, for those curious, the way it works is if you do a tier 3 sub, because we are trying to do a partner plus push, I should say. We're already partner there, but I need, like, I don't know if you guys can see it on the overlay or on the Twitch side of things, but you need like 100 points to qualify for the first round of Partner Plus. And I think you get 1 point. Sadly, gifted subs don't count. You get 1 point for every self-sub. And if it's tier 3, you get 6 points. So what I'm doing to try to reward tier 3 subs is giving them their own emote. So you can see Daz has his own emote, Jay has his own emote, Moomity has his own emote. So if anybody wants to be a tier 3 sub over there, you can get your own emote. But yeah, throwing that in there. Tossing that in there. Yeah, there's the Daz one. Thank you again, Xavier. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, Reaper. I miss having you around, dude, but I do hope you're doing well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm a little bit nervous. That's why we're going to do a second stream tonight, Twitch only, just so I can get comfortable with Twitch only. Because I got to make a good impression, you know, and there's going to be a lot of people possibly judging me on my gameplay. I'm even going to add a disclaimer that, hey, I'm new to this game. Yo, what's up, Sale? How you doing? How you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fan-diddly-doggone-tastic. Wait, is that the right... no, it is not. There we go. Got the wrong counter there. There we go. Whew. Never played what? Wait, what are we talking about? Who's doing what? Wait. Wait a minute, Toad. I didn't know you played Dead by Daylight. Well, you need to, yeah, so here's what's going to happen. So... So for tomorrow's front page stream, I will be doing viewer matches after the hype of the front page dies down. Otherwise, I don't even want to imagine the nightmare of adding all those Steam friend requests. So I'm probably just going to do solo queue during the front page segment, and then get the friend request for anybody that sticks around after the fact. You should definitely get it. Now's the time to get it. If you've been on the fence about getting it, it's the 10th anniversary, so I believe it's on sale. So it's a good time to, you know, get it at a discounted price. And they're doing a little in-game event as well, too. What's up, Common? It has been a while, Sale. It's been a Nintendo wee bit. All right, 1 second here. Da-da-da-da-dee. All right. Riggedy right. So they say, Common. No, I'd love for you to give it a go there, Toad. I've been spreading a lot of DVD propaganda because it's been a lot of fun to do outside of Pokemon and just kind of hanging out. What's up, Emerald? No. How you doing, Emerald? I do need to go back to Digimon Stranger, though. I take it you're a Digimon fan, yeah? Have you had a chance to play that yet? And if so, what platform are you playing it on? I think I have it on the, I believe I have it on the PlayStation. I didn't get it on the Switch. What's up, Archie? I guess you did. It looks like you did. Have you, Daz? We got to try to see if we can get some games in tomorrow or overnight or something while I'm working on stuff. Reaper, don't you play DVD? You got this, Aragon. I believe in you. I believe. Yo, Motorized looking good and green over there on YouTube. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hey, what's up, Jared? Welcome on in. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vibe. Remember to hit that like button. Thank you for 25 likes over there on YouTube. Yeah, the big news is I'll be featured on the Twitch front page tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, a lot of new people. People come and go. You know, that's the nature of streaming. You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. Not everybody sticks around. Is what it is. That's life. Circle of life. You know, I've been at it for a while, too. 8 years. So, you know, you can't expect the same people to be around. But, you know, whatever. Out with the old and with the new. And for those that do want to stick around, hey, thank you for that. You know, wouldn't be here without you. As the saying goes. My neck itches. What do you have to, Daz? We are multi-streaming on Twitch, by the way, too. For those that are curious. Make sure to follow me on Twitch if you have not done so already. Let me see something here, actually, because I meant to... 1 second. I meant to do this earlier. I need to do it now while I'm thinking about it. Oops. Hey, yo, Archie. I see you there. With the 36 months, a lot of 36 months. 3 years ago today. What happened 3 years ago today? Was that was Scarlet and Violet, wasn't it? I think it was Scarlet and Violet stuff came out 3 years ago. Man, can you believe it's been 3 years? Hang on, I'm just getting this over with because I forgot to do this before stream. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was on my mind. I was like, oops, I forgot to do that. Splurnix, 79. I can't talk. 79 months. Man, that's a long time. Holy crap. It is a long time. Yeah. Jeez, isn't that crazy? I didn't do an anniversary stream this year, but I'll probably do one next year. What's up, Kyo? Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you're here. You know, that's all that matters. You know, like I said, life happens. People get busy. People's friend groups change. You know, people just opinions change, interests change, whatever the case may be. But, you know, I'll always be here. I don't plan on going anywhere. So, you know, if you want to drop on by again at some point, whether it's today, tomorrow, or years from now, you know where to find me. That Bald Gamer on Twitch and YouTube. Yo, Jay McLean coming in with the 27 months. Thank you. Man, 10 more months to the funny number. That's true. 37, as the saying goes. It's going. You know, the hunt's been more just like a chill thing to do, like while I'm kind of just kind of talking. Lately these days, I've been using Shiny Hunts to just kind of, if I want to chill and just talk to the chat and not really focus on gameplay, it's a good go-to for that. Good opportunity to just kind of just take it easy, you know, talk slowly, read some comments. 37 is your favorite funny number. 37 in a row. Where is it? Here it is.
37 in a row?
Oh, man. But yeah, crazy times. I'm very, very happy to be on the Twitch front page tomorrow. Well, you know, you're always welcome to change your name back, but I have kind of simmered down on the McLegion stuff a bit, but we have a few in there. We got McDazzy still and McKeo. But yeah, the olden days, Sailor. The olden days. Yo, what's up, Anka? AKA McDaniel coming in with the 45 months. I don't know. You got to play some DVD with us. I think if I recall, it was $8 on Steam. It is cross-play. It is cross-progression. I think it is on the Switch. Of course, other consoles as well, too. I think the golden days were the BSP days. And I'm hoping maybe we can find some more golden days at some point. I don't know. Hey, it happens, Daniel. You know, that's okay. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself in the meantime, you know? Not being too overwhelmed or anything like that. Yeah, front page stream tomorrow on Twitch, 8 p.m. Eastern. A little bit nervous, but it should be a good time. You know, a chance to make a new first impression. What's up, Liviosa? Uh-oh, it's Liviosa. I take it you're a Harry Potter fan, eh? Either way, welcome on in. You think so? Yeah, I do. I mean, I've been saying it for years. It's just things have been kind of weird. I'm still on the go with like where I'm living. But once I get stable where I'm going to live, I do want to bring back those charity streams because they really were the most fun. And I still have the Squids for Kids plaque right here. Right there. Man, it's right behind my chair. You can't see it. I don't want to pick it up because stuff's going to be falling over. But I still have it. So, are you a Harry Potter fan? I see. I mean, you can stress here and there, but you just don't want to overstress, you know. Otherwise, you know, you're just gonna go insane. Gotta take it easy, you know. Right, Des? So with this Deoxys, the shiny is yellow. For those that are curious or do not know, so it should be pretty obvious once we see it. So bear that in mind. Now, occasional stresses, you know, we're human. It's a good human response. You know, it helps build you up to prepare for other, you know, instances in life. Which one is that, Liviosa? What's an underrated team? You went insane years ago? Well, I'm glad that you're still chucking along. Yo, let's go, Toad. You're gonna have to let me know what your name is on there. And we'll get that added. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a second stream tonight, Twitch only, of DVD, just to get the feel of Twitch only in preparation for tomorrow. So maybe we can get a game in or two. And again, during tomorrow's front page stream, I will be doing viewer games after my front page spot goes down. I'll probably just be doing solo queue so I can just read the chat and keep up with everyone that's new. I don't want to have to deal with, you know, potentially hundreds of friend requests. Otherwise, I'll just get nothing done. It'll just be, oops, all friend request stream. Might as well just call the stream Ball Gamer Accepts Friend Requests for 1 hour, you know? Oh, man. Not much. That's crazy, though, Sailor. No, I mean, I haven't done much of it. By the time this came out, we kind of just started doing different things a little bit during the downtime of, you know, Pokemon until Wind and Waves comes. But, I don't know. I might have, like, upwards of 100, potentially. If you combined, well, actually, if you combine my cartridge, it's probably maybe 500 hours, depending on things. I don't know if I'm going to do... Well, if I do the killer queue, it'll probably be after the front page. I don't want to be too violent on the front page. Oh, man. We'll save the extreme violence for afterward. It is. Take it tough. What are you looking for in particular there, Root? Yeah, one of the guidelines for front page is no excessive gore, and if I did the killer queue, I would think that would qualify for excessive gore. But if I do the survivor queue, I should be okay. You can, yeah. Nicolas Cage is a character. In fact, I remember when he announced he was going to be added. It was during the Game of the Year Awards. The Game Awards is what I call it. I keep on calling it the Game of the Year Awards, but that's where they announced the Game of the Year. Anyway, the Game Awards, and he was like, "Oh, guys, I'm going to be a character on DVD," and everyone was going crazy. So, actually, a lot of people, he's a pretty popular character. He's got some pretty good perks. Yes, I am going after Shiny Deoxys. This is my third Shiny Deoxys, if I get it. I already have two. One from Fire Red and one from Pokemon Go during the Hoenn event they did a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, that's strictly shiny hunting. If I were to combine, like, all my cartridge hours, it'd be a little bit crazier, but either way, hey, at least one of us is getting the most out of it. I'm glad you've been having a lot of fun with the, I take it the digital version of LeafGreen Fire Red in particular. It is really nice to have them on the go, to be honest. And, you know, sooner or later, they should be adding the home compatibility. You don't understand most of the stream? Why is that? Why is that, Liviosa? I should be a character in a video game? Nah. Hey, thank you for the 30 likes over on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate that very much. Very cool. Yeah, a lot of good good characters in there. Dazzaroonie. Well, that's what happens, you know, when you walk to a stream, we hopefully you talk about things you do know and don't know. You know, you don't want to just talk about the same things over and over and over again. You know? Life's more interesting when there's a little bit of variety. WJ with the stretch. Let's go. What's up, Belmont? You better be there because I'm going to be playing as Alucard. My mains are Alucard and then Bill, who's certainly not from Castlevania, but yeah, I'll be doing Castlevania rep. Yeah, the moment they had Alucard as a character, I was like, all right, I got to get it. Oh, the Rhythm Haven? Haven. Is it Heaven or Haven? I have heard a lot of people have been playing it, though. You're cool, Liviosa. So it's Trevor Belmont. You could also be Richter and Simon, but I always go with Alucard. Hey, yo, let's go, Jiggity Gene. Appreciate that tier 3 over there on Twitch. That is awesome. Thank you. How you been, Gene? How you doing, Jiggity Gene? Yeah, but yeah, really, this stream is mainly to spread awareness for tomorrow's big stream. Are you on Twitch there, Liviosa? Just swing on by if you can. Swing on by if you can. Yo, Savage. Not too bad, not too bad. Big day tomorrow. I actually don't sell merchandise, and I've actually had some run-ins with a few people over the years about that. A lot of people think I should, and maybe they're right, you know, but the reason why I don't do that is, and I'm full transparency, I got nothing to hide with this stuff. I've always been honest. At the end of the day, I get more money with direct donations than I do with merch. So since this is my full time, and you know we gotta make every penny count, I'd rather just get the money directly than merch taking a bigger cut. You know what I mean? That being said, you know you can argue that well, merch spreads awareness, but also that being said, how many people want to wear a That Bald Gamer shirt? I don't know. So anyway, oh, that's true. That's right. You're on the early bird Australian routine, eh, Sale? I really miss having you around. Like, if you can swing on by again more often, despite your schedule, you'll be welcome here with open arms. You're always welcome here, Sailor, and I do appreciate you. Thank you for being you. Hey, yo, Splurnick. I see you there with the Twitch Prime sub, Amazon Prime sub, I should say, but whatever, same thing. Also, wrong counter. Thank you very much for that, man. How you been, Splurnick, over there on Twitch? Heck yeah, Sailor. Savage, tomorrow I'll be on the front page of Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a big honor, and I'm very lucky. Yo, Belmont over there on Twitch. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitch, because tomorrow's going to be Twitch only. I mean, you think about it, it makes sense. I can't be promoting YouTube while on the front page of Twitch. That's like, you know, that would be like if I was Microsoft and saying, hey, by the way, you know, you can, well, these days it's not that crazy, but, you know, that would be like if I said you could play PlayStation discs on an Xbox. Although, granted, apparently in a few years, discs aren't even going to be a thing anymore, which kind of sucks. So, what's up, Coco? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Twitching it up. Hey, well, heck yeah. Hey, good luck to you there, Coco. Hey, cheers, Sale. You know where to find me. And good luck today. Yo, Toad the Jam? Okay, I see you there. Thank you for the gifted sub over there on the Twitch side of things. Yeah, I've had some thoughts about that. And you know what? Thinking back, I should have done like, I've been tempted to do like podcasty streams here and there on YouTube. And I should have done one on that. That would have been a good opportunity to debut that potential idea. But I do have a lot of thoughts about that physical disc nonsense. Hey, yo, thank you, Dark Wolf and Xavier. Here you go. Gonna drink here. The big thing to me is it just kind of sucks that it's going to affect a lot of jobs. Like, I understand the main argument, and I'm kind of in the same boat. It does suck that there's going to be less options, you know, and of course physical being kind of eliminated there. But really, it's just, you know, people losing their jobs potentially. That's going to potentially affect thousands of jobs. Mom and pop shops that rely on those physical sales. And I mean, they're saying that they're still going to do the GTA route. What's up, Alucard? And just keep doing physical stuff, but just codes in a box. Like, that's going to potentially be the new norm. But that's kind of stupid. Like, why would you get a code in a box? Like, I don't know. Like, that takes a lot of the fun out of it, you know? So, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I know, right? Take it tough. The big news is Alucard. I'll be featured on the front page of Twitch tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So definitely make sure you follow me on Twitch. It's going to be a fun time over on there. Not going to do Pokemon. Using this opportunity to do something outside of Pokemon. So definitely going to get some fresh air there and bring in a fresh audience. But I would love for you guys, this audience, to tune in if you can make it or not. Heck yeah, man. Otherwise, how you been, Alucard? But yeah, that's my main thing that sucks about it. I mean, obviously the lack of physical is going to blow, but like really it's going to change jobs for a lot of people. A lot of people that have been relying on those retail, you know, brick and mortar video game shops. And it's not even just that too. It's also going to affect movies, you know. I mean, Blu-rays and stuff like that have already been kind of struggling, but this is certainly not going to help at all, because for a lot of people, their PlayStations were their Blu-ray players, so now they're not going to include discs. So, you know, kind of crazy. Hey, there you go. Oh, that's right. That does come out, doesn't it? I need to try that out. I forgot about that. Yeah, the old Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The remake of it, that is. To skip anything, so that's good. You know, I missed out on the PlayStation 1 because I grew up in a household that could only afford one console at a time. I was raised by my grandmother. She was on a fixed income, but you know, if I behaved, she would often get me on layaway a new console for Christmas. You know, so when the PlayStation 1 came out, I was more of an N64 guy, but I opted for this PlayStation 2 instead of, you know, the GameCube back then. I traded in my N64 and everything for it. You know, and the main reason for that was, and which is kind of ironic given the nature of things, is because the PlayStation 2 was also a DVD player. And that was a big deal back then. DVD players were expensive, but it was an affordable, all-in-one option. You know, I could play games like Final Fantasy and stuff, and also watch DVDs. And that's also kind of what helped it knock out the Sega Dreamcast from the competition, which wasn't a DVD player. And, you know, they were already kind of struggling with their marketing with the Dreamcast, sadly, as great of a console as it is. But the PlayStation is kind of just dominated with that. And so it's kind of ironic how, you know, which the PlayStation 2, if I'm not mistaken, is the most successful console of all time. Or it's up there, right up there with the Wii. But, you know, a big part of that was physical media. And so it's just kind of ironic that what helped put them on the map, they're just kind of crapping on. So, I don't know. Interesting times. There's a good remix. Interesting. I think this is Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, it is. It's the main theme of 7. Dang, Root. Back in the olden days, eh? Yeah, the things were a lot more expensive back then, too. For sure. What's up, Christina's? How you doing, Christina? You doing okay? Am I playing Oblivion? I might. I'm not going to play Elden Ring on stream, but I might play Oblivion on stream. Elden Ring just sounds like a nightmare to do on stream because of backseat gaming. And even Oblivion might be the case, but I'd be willing to give it a shot. Potentially. Potentially. Apparently we unlocked this interesting emote. Again, tonight's going to be a double stream. We'll be doing a Twitch-only DVD stream, just kind of get the feel of Twitch-only in preparation for tomorrow's front page Twitch stream. We should be back on YouTube Saturday. What do you mean, oh heck there, Christina's? Yeah, they kind of are there, Belmont. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, that game's been around for a while, Spornik, and a lot of people have a lot to say about how to play. And you could argue that about DVD, but... Well, I'm a little bit behind on stream incentives. I still got to do Deltarune from a previous marathon, which I do plan to do. I still got to do Silk Song. Oblivion was a stream incentive, and I still got to do that. I'm trying to catch up on those old incentives, because I do plan to do another marathon here sooner or later. Potentially, maybe when they do another sub promotion over there on Twitch, could be a good time to do it. Yeah, apparently, Belmont. Out of curiosity, would some of you be interested in me doing like maybe like a once a week podcasty type YouTube stream? Talking about current events and gaming. I don't know. I've been on the fence. I mean, I'm not fully knowledgeable, but it could be kind of interesting to get like an older person's take on it. I'm an older guy. You know, I'm gonna be pushing 40 here. So, would I have guessed? Potentially. I mean, more than likely, if I were to do something like that, that would be the way to do it. It could be kind of fun. Maybe something different. Yeah. And thank you for bearing with me, too. Like I said, I know I have some times where I just don't do any content for a few days. Usually when that happens, either something's going on or I have something big happening. And again, this time around, it was the Twitch front page. Like I said, they contacted me about that a few days ago. But there was a lot of wiggle waggle about getting it approved. But I'm grateful for it regardless because, you know, that's a huge opportunity. And the fact that I'm even able to do that so quickly is kind of crazy. But yeah, so it was kind of like almost, not necessarily last minute, but definitely not as much of a heads up as I wanted to. So that's why there was a surprise stream today to kind of talk about it. What the frick? What is this from? This is Persona. Wow, it's a good mix. I haven't heard this one before. I was like, I know this song from somewhere. Persona 5. Heck yeah, Splurnick. I'm hearing all kinds of new songs today. I mean, and I do those as well too. I'm gonna be fully transparent. Sometimes I'm just going through a little bit of an issue, and I just, you know, I've learned over the years that it's best to just not take those issues on camera. If I'm sad, people are gonna notice and they're gonna talk about it. Hey, how come you're sad? You look sad. And so I'd rather not do that. If I'm not able to like at least fake being happy, then it's best I just don't stream at all. And that's actually a luxury that I've earned over the years. It's tough to do when you're just starting out, like because when you're just starting out as a streamer, you gotta go. Good days or bad days, you gotta push. So I am fortunate in that regard that I'm able to take those days at this point in time, 8 years later. But it is, you know, we're all human. We all have our good days and our bad days, and so, you know, just at this point, I have the luxury of just not being in front of the camera on those bad days. There's no, it doesn't do anybody any good. So, Reaper, I'm surprised you don't play DVD. That sounds like it'd be right up your alley. I like this mix, man. This is awesome. I'm surprised I haven't heard this. How do I add this to my list? Okay, this is not the right list, but whatever. I need to go back to playing some Persona games. It's been a while. Yeah, dude, you should stick around and see some of the Alucard gameplay. It's funny. Oh, you know what else is funny, Belmont? You might appreciate this. Not always, but so Dracula is also included as a killer, which makes sense. And the survivors are, you know, the Belmonts and then Alucard. And there's not always, but there's a chance. There's like a 50-50 chance if Dracula ends up being the killer while I'm playing Alucard. Sometimes he'll let me live if I like teabag mingle. I'll be like, no, leave me alone, I'm your son. And sometimes he'll show mercy. It's kind of funny. And then I've noticed too, like usually the Dracula's hardcore target the Belmonts. Like it's kind of funny, but yeah, no, not always, but sometimes they'll let me live. I've had some moments where they'll come up to me, they'll attack me based off instinct at first, And then they'll realize that I'm Alucard, and I'll just teabag, and they'll just walk away. Or if they're in wolf form, they'll run away. Whatever. So, it's just funny. Funny, funny, funny. And then one time, we were playing with a group. I think it was me, Christina, Daz, Moomity. And, you know, there was Dracula, and I was Alucard. And the Dracula apparently was going hardcore, knocking out folks and attacking folks. Until he saw me. He eventually made his way to me. And then he just let us derp around. And I think it was because he was like, all right, I'm not going to hurt Alucard and co. You know. Oh, man. It was just kind of funny. Funny, 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 funny. It was funny. Yeah, exactly, Christina. Well, welcome on back, Leviosa. Well, what are you planning on doing? Yeah, it's like Castlevania RP. Well, you know, funny you say that too, because sometimes when I'm queuing up, and if I see a Belmont as Alucard, I'll be like, "Hello, Trevor," you know, and sometimes they'll mingle and react as well too. It is Hex. It's kind of wholesome there. Hey, what's up, Daniel, over there on YouTube? Well, thank you for believing in me. I appreciate that. I need someone out there believing in me. Yeah, no, I feel like too. I mean, I don't know for sure, but you know, obviously it's not a family-friendly game, but I play non-family-friendly games and still maintain a family-friendly composure about myself, and maybe that'll be a breath of fresh air, you know, for the DBD community tomorrow. It's something different, you know. Maybe some wholesome killing vibes, you know. You can have our cake and eat it too. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a nice change of pace. I've been really having a lot of fun with DVD, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I've heard a lot about it over the years. It's been around for 10 years, and people wanted me to play it, and I said no. And I'm kind of sad it took me this long to do that, but been having fun with it. And of course, that's not going to be the only thing we do. We'll still be doing Pokemon. I still have plans to do Deltarune, Kingdom Hearts. Probably when the Switch 2 versions of Kingdom Hearts drop, that'll be a great time for me to do that while it's trending and the hype is there. So I do plan to do that. Final Fantasy stuff in August/September. Once 14 drops on the Switch 2, that'll be a great time for me to start doing some Final Fantasy things. At the end of this month, actually, I think Final Fantasy X is dropping on the Switch 2, and I might just say heck it and just start it then. It's been years since I played 10, so that'll be kind of fun to do, kind of revisit that. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? Maybe, Common, maybe. Reaper, you got to play DVD. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't know if you commented on that or not, but you need to do it. You got to do it. Can you see Shiny Deoxys? Well, it's just the same thing, but yellow. Yellow and green. Yellow and green. Thank you for the 40 likes over on the YouTube side of things. That is very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Da 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 dum dee 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 dee. All right. I don't like this song. Let's switch it on up. Let's go to. Let's go to this. Oh, good, Leviosa. I'm more visual too, which is why, you know, you should maybe get a profile picture so we can see some visuals along with your name. Oh, am I updating? Oh, your God, you're right. Holy moly. Jeez. Nobody said anything. Okay, so wait a minute. Quick math. What's up, Jimmy? Now I gotta do some subtraction. I messed that up so much, I gotta bring out the calculator. Okay. We're off by 29. Oh, me. Man, that was rough. How you been, Jimmy? Oh my goodness, I was way off on that. Hey, 40 likes on YouTube. Let's go. Hello, Christina, on the Twitch side of things. Da 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 ba da da dee. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Heck yeah, man. Not too bad, Jimmy. Tomorrow I'll be on the front page of Twitch, which is a big honor, and I am grateful for that. So 8 p.m. Eastern, Twitch only. Make sure to follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. Now is the time to do so. Are you a Toad fan, Christina? Hey, thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, I'm excited. Now, I will say, it's not going to be Pokemon. It's a perfect opportunity for me to do something other than Pokemon and maybe get some, exposure and grow our community in that regard. We got a good thing going with Pokemon over here on YouTube. So, let's spread our branches a bit more on Twitch. But I'm very excited for it. I'm very, very grateful, very happy. So I hope to share that experience with you all tomorrow. Now, are you a fan of Toad, the X-Men character Toad? I'm looking at my Twitch previews, trying to get a feel for how it looks. Probably need to bring that up a bit. Well, thank you. I did go to school for music, so I'd like to think I do have a pretty decent voice, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, actually, I think we are still doing the 35% off Twitch promotion. But it ends just before my front page spot. That's funny. Funny. It ends in 23 hours. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. One moment here. What's up, John D? How you doing? I'm going to be featured on the Twitch front page tomorrow. Twitch front page stream, 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern. Bell's looking good and green. Oh, I didn't know you played that. Heck yeah, man. That's a lot of time. I just started 2 weeks ago, but I like to think I've caught on pretty well. My win rate on my two mains, Alucard and Bill, are in the 50 percentile. And I think they won a 60-40 killer survivor win ratio. So I think I'm doing okay. Still a lot to learn. Still newbie. But, been having a lot of fun with it while I'm at it. Having a lot of fun while I'm at it. Da 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 da. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something there. Whoops, what the frick? Oh, heck yeah, Belmont. That's right. It's finally going into the full swing of things, isn't it? Good old PAL world. Well, I mean, I'll be doing a second stream here tonight, Twitch only DVD bells, and that might be a good time to do that. Yeah, have some good moments and bad moments. One moment here. What's that for? Oh, me. What was? What you talking about? Oh, is it 3 a.m. in your time zone tomorrow? Well, hey, that's the thing about time zones, you know. Different for different folks and all that jazz. You're in Canada? Well, then it wouldn't be 3 a.m. Canada's not that far ahead. Yeah. I think, I know Nova Scotia, around the Canadian area, is like an hour ahead of Eastern. I don't think it goes too much further than that. Dang, Gene. Oh. I see, Bells. No, that's fair, that's fair. Hey, I've heard the same thing. I've heard it's pretty cool. I've heard you're pretty cool. Whoops. Wrong button. Da 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 bum. Yes. Although the chat might be moving so quickly, it's gonna be someone's gonna have to be focusing on modding. Which, by the way, well, I'll let the mod chat know. You just gotta add someone's name. Use the @ mark beforehand. Blah da ba bum. Blah da ba bum bum ba bum. Good tunes. It's very calming, very relaxing. What's that for, Christina? All right. Christina, you gonna be grouping up for the DVD tonight? Da 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 da. Ba da bow. Doing a bonus second stream to just get used to Twitch only. And then the front page is tomorrow. Probably do this for like another maybe hour or so, and then we'll swap on over. Take about like a 30-minute intermission. A little late night action. Because I also want to test out the Twitch raid feature. I don't want to look like a deer in headlights with that. Sure, what are you going to ask there, Leviosa? Sup, Benzo? Yeah, how you been? How has life been treating you? You been okay? Been A-O kickity kickity K? I mean, there's a Switch 2 version of Legends of EA's. Oh, Legends Arceus. Yeah. I don't think they care. That's old news. What's up, Clay? Yeah, and then YouTube. I'm sorry. Nintendo doesn't really do like super retroactive updates like that. What's up, CRT? Oh, dang. Wait, what do you teach there, Enzo? Yeah, but YouTube, or I keep saying YouTube. Nintendo doesn't do that. They don't care. Once it's done, it's done. They don't have those active online games like you know, PlayStation and stuff do. It's not like Call of Duty and stuff, or Fortnite for that matter. That's not typically their thing. I think it's put best that Nintendo does what Nintendo wants. They don't follow the norms. I don't know about that, Common. Yeah, for sure, Belmont. I mean, it's a good way to put it. Like, that Nintendo does what Nintendo wants. And that's kind of, you know, they've made some interesting choices over the years, but then at the same time, they're the #1 gaming company in terms of profits. Like, they're, you know, head and shoulders above the competition in that regard. So they got to be doing something right, you know. But even then, yep, and a lot of those reasons could be money. But I mean, hey, yes, that's true. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. The old Sega Genesis advert catchphrase. But you gotta say it with attitude. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. They were the good old days. Those days are gonna be long gone if, you know, all this crap with physical media and PlayStation, if they get what they want. Essentially, you know, Sony's gonna be able to make their own rules for pricing and just everything. Oh yeah? Heck yeah, Bells. Gotta start them young, eh? Get the Pokemon hype going at an early age. Well, that makes 2 of us, Liviosa. I like Pokemon sometimes. And sometimes it frustrates me, you know. Da 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 da. Yeah, oh, I meant to say that earlier, but I got sidetracked. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to buy a PlayStation 6. I was. But now it's like, I guess we'll see. Just Deoxys. Hey, yo, Bala. Hey, I finally got you added, so maybe during the late night stream tonight we can play a round or two, Bala. Maybe that'll help out. It really just depends. I still might get it just because I am, like, you know, a full-time YouTuber, but at the same time, even now knowing what I know about all that stuff, even that's kind of a hard sell. I don't know. It's really going to depend on things, to be honest. You an Uncharted fan? Uncharted is a lot of fun. I miss those games. Hopefully they make some new ones and bring them back. Although I could see them being lazy and doing the remake route, like The Last of Us, just remaking all of them. I played them all except for the I think the Lost Legacy one. I even played the Golden Abyss on the PlayStation Vita. Uncharted Golden Abyss. Hey, what's up, Luxord? Heck yeah, man. Congratulations on that Shiny Deoxys. Yeah, that's way under odds. That's like almost an 8th odds. 1 in 8,192. I got one in Fire Red as well, and that was under odds, but that was still in the 5,000s, so you were doing really good. Really, really lucky there. Nicely done. I think you still can, but not for long. They're going to shut down the Vita store here soon. I mean, at that point, your best bet's going to be emulating it, which I do think there are Vita emulators. But Golden Abyss was interesting because, now that I think about it, it used the little touchpad thing on the back of the Vita. It was very gimmicky, and you could scratch the touchpad to like dust off maps. Like, it was kind of an interesting mechanic. Dang, Root, are you a Vita fans? Root the Vita fans. Vespa Queen, eh? That was probably tough to see in Scarlet without the alert sound. Oh man. Vita was really good, and I do think it was ahead of its time, sadly. What's up, Mel? Welcome on in. Yeah, I did own one. That was one of the... I remember specifically because I played a lot about it while I was in the hospital with my grandmother before she passed away. The Vita helped me pass my time there in those rooms. Yeah. It was. Yes, the big news, if you're just tuning in, welcome. And of course, shout out to the lurkers. I'm going to be featured on the Twitch front page tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Doing a stream there. Would love to have you there if you can make it. Make sure to follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet already. And also here today on the YouTube side of things, thank you for almost 50 likes. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Mel. As long as it's good crazy. What's up, Pika? Heck yeah. Should be a lot of fun there. I know you'll be right on top of it, but thank you for the 39 months there. Pikity pikity pika. Yeah. Something new, something different. Have you gotten anything else recently there, Pika? Hey, thank you, Reaper. What's up, Jonatron? You gonna be there for the Twitch front page stream? La da 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 dee 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 dee. Oh, it's not that bad. I've done way worse. CRT. We got this. We got this. Well, hey, hopefully you have a good time at the wedding. Hopefully you're able to enjoy yourself. Hey, thank you, Bala, for the 3 stream streak. That's crazy. That's cool that it keeps track of streaks. No, that sucks, Mel. Well, that's cool about the kittens, though. How are they getting on? La da 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 da. Love it. Okay, what the frick is going on with the sad tunes? Let me switch it up. Let's do this. Beep-a-deep, beep-a-deep, beep. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What's up, Hobbit? How are you doing today, Hobbit? Beep-a-deep-a-deep, beep-a-deep, 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 beep. Is that so common? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the Dreamcast was ahead of its time too, with the exception of, you know, like I said, not having that DVD functionality at the time. Why not, Liviosa? It's important to have a little bit of empathy. Da 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. What's up, Ghosty? Did you hear the news? Twitch front page tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be there for some non-Pokemon fun. A Blaziken. Which game was that? That they got it in so quickly. Which game in particular? Like, I know he's from Ruby and Sapphire, but doesn't mean they got him in Ruby and Sapphire. Beep deep beep 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 deep beep 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 beep. Blah, ba, 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 da, ba, ba, bum. Ski-ba-dee-ba-da-beep. That was fun. I always love the Bomb Battlefield. It's such a fun little peppy tune. Beep-a-dee-beep, beep, beep, beep. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Love it. Love these Mario mixes. This takes me back. The old Mario world. Beep, 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 beep. It's been a while since I played Mario World. Yeah, it's kind of funny. So that's now ironically on the better side of things with how things have been. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to be Nintendo for a bit. Having that portability and just, you know, they're still doing cartridges and stuff like that. But I am starting to slowly get more into PC. Like I said, now I'm playing 14, you know, Final Fantasy 14 on PC. I got the, you know, the Dead by Daylight on Steam. So, I'm getting there. What's up, Rainy? How you been, Rainy? Been all right? Rainy, you're going to follow me on Twitch. The big news is tomorrow I'm going to be featured on the Twitch front page at 8 p.m. Eastern, which would be roughly around right now. So if you can make it right now, tomorrow, you're good to go. Well, I'm doing one later tonight, Magical Mel, Twitch only, just to get the feel of Twitch only, since tomorrow has to be Twitch only. I can't be multi-streaming while on the front page. And then also tomorrow, that'll be the front page stream. I am happy for Twitch. It's a chance to do something other than Pokemon, which right now, Pokemon's going through a tough time. Views are down across the board, not just for me, but for other creators as well, too, for the most part. You know, so the Twitch has been a nice chance to just do other things in the meantime. Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that way, Belmont. Like, the next Pokemon release is going to be make or break for a lot of the community. And rightfully so. What's up, Riley? Yeah, it is. Yep. My first time on the front page is going to be awesome. Heck yeah, Mel. Hey, yo, there you are, Rainy, on Twitch. Hey, I appreciate it. That goes a long way if you want to do that. I don't plan on going anywhere, Ghosty. I've been at this for 8 years, and, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, when times get down, you just got to think outside of the box and adapt. So, being accepted in that Twitch partner program was a good second chance opportunity. I'm really grateful for it. It's really cool. Hey, yo, Duke. Yo, let's go. Hey, yo, and Rainy with the Twitch Prime sub. Okay, yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm talking about, Riggedy, Rainy. Right around roughly now, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. The front page kicks in within the first 5 to 10 minutes, and it lasts roughly between 1 to 2 hours. Probably closer to 1 hour since I'm new. It's my first time. So be there at the start. I'm going to start a little bit early, like 7:55, because I don't want my starting soon screen to be the front page. So I'll start a little bit early, and then we'll just go right into it. Well, that's what we've been doing, Leviosa. Here and there, here and there. Da 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 dee. Blah da ba 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 da ba bum bum. Ba 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 bum 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 ba bum bum. Well, they happened. We just had one a few days ago. Oops, wrong button. Sometimes it wants me to press B and it messes up my muscle memory. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy little theme there. Is that Mel? That's a fun name over there on the Twitch side of things. Millennium. I love that. That's nice. What the frick do I keep pressing that button? I'm getting angry at myself. Well, here's the problem with that, Rainy. I don't have any friends, so. Oh, man. Now, I have heard a lot about Mecha Chameleon. That it definitely is like a friend game. So, I don't know. That's the main thing holding me back there. Da, 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 dee, 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 dee. Maybe I can make that an incentive or something. Mecha Chameleon. I'm not going to do it willingly, because that would definitely mean I would have to like collab with at least somebody. And I'm not too big on it. What's up, Shadow? How you been, Shadow? Yo, Butsy. Twitch front page tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, and it will be Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I'm actually not big on collabs. I have my reasons. Like, I used to do them all the time. But the reason why I don't do them now is just to keep my own peace of mind. Because a lot of times over the years, just you can't be friends with anymore these days without someone being canceled or some sort of drama happening or something this and something that. And I just want to be left alone. Oh, man. So I just kind of keep my peace, just keep to myself. It has its pros and cons. The con is it makes it tough to grow in terms of networking. But, you know. Oh, is it the wrong counter again? Doggone it all. Here we go. Oh, so that's Reaper on the Twitch side of things? Awesome. I mean, yeah, like, back in the day, like, I mean, I have friends with a couple people, and they got canceled, and it's just like, oh, man, I get tired of it. You know? So. I don't know about that, Toad. Is it, Riley? I'm a little bit nervous about bringing in the DVD crowd. It's certainly going to be different from the Pokemon crowd, and I've heard some things, but hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully people are nice. I'm going to put a disclaimer on the overlay that I'm still new, I'm still learning. You know, don't judge me. Oh, man. You know, so. But I'm looking forward to it. Something different. Heck yeah, Rainy. That's important to do while you can. And I'm sorry to hear that she's ill. Yeah, spend those times with her while you can. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they're slacking, Riley. For example, any mods in the chat? I don't know. Might just be Christina. But I mean, I've let them know that we need like all hands on deck tomorrow. I know, yeah. Christina is very helpful. Well, I mean, that just really depends there, Rainy. I mean, having a personality does kind of help, but at the same time, just be yourself, you know? Hey, if it makes you feel better there, I couldn't get That Bold Gamer on Twitch at first. But that's the cool thing about being a partner is once you get that verification badge, you can submit to have a name pretty much taken. You know, give or take a few circumstances. But yeah, I was an inactive account that had that ball gamer, and they wouldn't give it to me. And so, once I became partner, I took it. So now I'm that ball gamer over there. I was very happy about that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because beforehand I had to be that bold gamer TTV. But now I'm that bold gamer. Dang, what's up, MIB? I know. And I tried to reach out to the person too over the years. Like, you can send whispers on Twitch, and I tried to be like, hey, yo, is there any way I can get a hold of your name? And they never got to me. And who knows? They might be dead. You know, rest in peace. But it was, bottom line, it was an inactive account, so I was able to get it afterward. I know, right, Rollins? Same thing happened on TikTok too. I was able to get that bold gamer on TikTok, even though I don't really use TikTok right now. But I do want to try to get into that potentially. We'll see. One thing at a time. We're starting with Twitch first. Baby steps. Yeah, so we got a couple free emotes over there, and then of course we got some animated emotes over on the Twitch side of things. How did I start YouTube? I used to, well, I just wanted something to do with my time that was productive. I used to, back in the day before I started YouTube, I was heavy into Overwatch, and I was on a comp team. I was doing really good. I was pretty much master rank as the team's dedicated Mercy healer. But anyway, long story short, that we got like a fallout, and then I just got kind of uninterested in Overwatch, and I was like, well, now what I'm gonna do? And I was like, well, I tell you what, maybe I could start YouTube. You know, maybe do something fun with my spare time. Maybe learn how to edit and do some things here and there. And yeah, that was pretty much the gist of it. What do you mean specifically, maybe? What's up, Andre? Why is that? Well, no. Don't get too hasty, Ghosty, because I actually, so that was the one time that I was a healer main, and to this day, I have so much PTSD from it. I don't mess with healers anymore. Even on Final Fantasy 14, I've leveled up. I've max leveled every class except for healers, which remained 0. Although I might have to change that here sooner or later. I know, so like, I don't know. I know, right, Mel? Yo, what's up? Boobity. Yeah, so we got the animated Rally Rave. So we got the free Rally Rave because I want people to be able to use that for free on Twitch. But then we got, you know, if you are a member or a sub, I should say, you can do like the LED one, which is really cool. Ah, which one is that, Andre? What are they going to announce? Dang, Rainy. Yeah, we got we got a load of emotes. I got a bunch of them approved. Oh, Belmont, are you still here? Crap. I don't know if you're still here, but you'd like this one. I got the Alucard running one for when I'm running as Survivor. Run. That's his sprite from Symphony of the Night. Yeah. He running. Yeah, so when I'm running tomorrow as Survivor, you guys can use that emote. He is on a mission. For context, too, if you don't know, Alucard is my main and Dead by Daylight is a Survivor. I shuffle between Alucard and Bill. I'm aware of them. I don't know about Starbomb, though, but I know about... I've heard of Game Grumps. They've been around for a while. I am an Alucard fan, Moomity. Ah, you gonna be taking part in that, Andre? It actually is Left 4 Dead, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of upset that he is from Left 4 Dead. Mainly because I just thought he was some random old dude that was an original character. I just wanted to be an old dude, because I'm an old dude. So I've never played Left 4 Dead, but oh well. I still get to be an old dude, whether he's from another game or not. But yes, it is the same Bill. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, as long as he's awesome. Like I said, I just thought it was funny because he's a boomer and I'm a boomer, so those are my two mains, Alucard and Bill. What you talk about, Mel? Ain't nobody got time for that. Wasn't Left 4 Dead like Xbox only for a time? What the frick is this song? So sadly, YouTube can't see the Twitch chat. I could make it so that they could. The problem is it defaults to showing the chat on top of the screen already, which gets kind of disorienting. Mario Wonder. Is it? Yeah, so that's probably the main reason why I didn't really play Left 4 Dead, is because I never had an Xbox console before. Hey, yo, Ghosty on the YouTube side of things. Let's go. It is a derpy song. But we like derpy songs. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to do, like, you know, shorts format on YouTube, full screen on Twitch. Occasionally we'll do both full screen, you know, full screen on YouTube and Twitch. Downside with Twitch is it forces me to do ads, which I hate. Actually, chat, have you been getting pre-rolls? You shouldn't, but I don't know. It's been weird with that. Yeah, Twitch doesn't give me an option there, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What's up, Crafty? I do wish they would at least give you the option. That's my. If I had one Twitch complaint, it would be ads related. But you know, to each their own. I've been really having a lot of fun with Twitch, so you know, good opportunity to do other things, so I can't complain. Are you a Venusaur fan, Crafty? Looks like a good team. Well, Pharaoh. That's a unique choice. Pharaoh is like my least favorite shiny. It's a very disgusting color. It's a cool Pokemon, but it's just its shiny's gross. Oh, man. Oh, I do have this funny emote on Twitch. I just added too. Which I have a sound effect for, I think. Yes, I do. We have the, to complement the Palpatine Do It emote, we now have this. Obi-Wan, hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Oh, man, he's just sliding on in. Dang, buddy. Yep. Hello there. Oh, I need that one,
Hello
too.
there.
General Kenobi. And then, of course, we have the Do It emote.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Dang, buddy. Hello there. That's right, Splurnick. There you go, Aragon. That's also on the YouTube side of things as well. He does. I'll have to see if I can try to fix that. Oh, it won't be approved in time, I don't think. We even have an emote for 37 in a row. And I've made it so that it looks like it's in a row.
37 in a row?
Yeah, I finally got around to watching them all show too a while back. It was really good. I'm glad I did. Are you a Lurkin fan, Sparnick? Yo, shout out to all the lurkers out there, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. And thank you for almost 60 likes on the YouTube side of things. Remember to hit that like button if you have not yet already. Dang, Rainy. Yeah, they were really good. It was a really good show. It's a trap! I think I have that one too.
It's a trap!
Oh, man. I try to get like emotes of various things that I really like. You know, so we have some Pac-Man, some Sonic, some Castlevania, some Star Fox, obviously some Pokemon. We have some Star Wars, some Dragon Ball Z emotes, things like that. Various things that I like. I gotta get that Mario glitch one. It's kind of funny. I'll see if I can make it work. It's a frap! That's funny. I like that. Clever. Clever. That's right. You guys call it macas over there in Australia. Boobity, 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 boobity. Yeah, now you have stuff for the cherry song. That's right. Here, maybe we could play that. We're going to go for 30 more minutes, and then we'll take like a 30-minute intermission, and then we'll swap over to DVD Twitch only. But that'll give me time to like eat and stuff. But let's do the old cherries set. I have so many songs here. Holy moly! Good grief! I gotta optimize this playlist. It's gotten a little bit large and in charge there. All right, we'll go with we'll start from here. Yep, I got the Final Fantasy Black Mage and Chocobo emotes. Yep, Black Mage dancing. That's funny. That's very fitting for this particular music choice. That's also the light right there, the Black Mage light. Another happy landing. Yo, what's up, Tony? Doing pretty good. Hey, big news in case you missed it. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's around this time right now, actually. Going to be featured on the front page of Twitch. And we're going to be doing something other than Pokemon. Going to use that as an opportunity to just branch out, get some exposure with something different. Dead by Daylight, of course. Been having a lot of fun with that lately. So, seems like a reasonable choice for the time being. So that's tomorrow. Gonna be a lot of fun. Twitch only, obviously. I can't multi-stream on the front page. You can't be like, that'd be like, you know, hey, I'm Microsoft, and be sure to get a PlayStation while you're at it. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very, very grateful for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I was debating doing Final Fantasy stuff, but we're going to be doing we're going to have a big month of Final Fantasy between August and September when 14 drops on the Switch 2. And I'm going to be doing a Switch 2 giveaway in honor of that, to celebrate that. So we'll have our chance to get some Final Fantasy exposure. I figure I might as well use this for something a little bit different there. I am, Lumini. Yeah. We're going to be doing a second DVD stream here in a bit. You going to join for that, Moomity? Going to group up? Beep, 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 beep. So I have 3 personas on Dead by Daylight. I have the chill, laid-back survivor. I'm just kind of doing my thing. Just kind of trying to have some fun and kind of take it easy. Then I have, you know, the killer, where I tend to just be nice and let people live when I'm as Chucky. On some rare exceptions, though, if the team ticks me off, I'll kill them all, which has happened. And then Michael Myers is my frick it, I'm just gonna kill everyone if I can. You know, sometimes they'll survive anyway. But I'm not nice as Michael Myers for the most part. Or Freddy, for that matter. Freddy, Michael Myers, and Chucky are my mains in terms of killers. Chucky's so fun. Everybody likes to mingle with me when I'm Chucky. Yo, Joker, what's going on, Joker? Yes. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, which is around this time, I've been chosen to be featured on the Twitch front page. It's gonna be big Twitch front page stream. I know you said you didn't. I don't think you followed me on there. Now's a great time to do it. What's up, Park? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool as well too. I am an Ultra Mingler, Moomity. So I heard that when people leave their items at the end of the match when they're escaping to a killer, that's like a sign of respect. And I was wondering why people drop their items in front of me when I'm Chucky. Really only when I'm Chucky. Because I'm usually nice. That's Chucky. And they always drop their items. And I'm like, oh, now that's what that means. That makes a lot of sense. That's kind of a nice little tribute that the people do. Yeah, if you stick around, Lumity, I'll be up. I gotta work on the overlays. I gotta make a new overlay for tomorrow. Wait, do you play it, Mel? You gotta team up with us if that's the case. I did I did play those. I'm kind of wishing that they gave Jason his little purple NES outfit. You know. I've also very much enjoyed the Angry Video Game Nerd review of Friday the 13th. It's funny, funny. Hey, you got this, Ark. Yeah, exactly, Aragon. That's what I mean. Like he doesn't play around, so I don't play around when I'm Michael Myers. Well, Mel, you need to do it. Do it. We have a Dead by Daylight chat now in the Discord. Drop your name on there. We should group up. Almost 60 likes on YouTube. Thank you. You like that, Rainey and Riley? The old do it emote. Well, no, you mean Palpatine. We do have a Daz emote, but only he can use it, or other tier 3 subs. But we do have one, yes. Dang, Moomity. Moomity. It's all good. Yeah, Moomity's using the tier 3 ones. That's Gene, J. McLee, Moomity. Moomity has a Diddy Kong one. Oh, man, I know. Oh, it should be able to. Do you have it on the Switch? It's on the Switch as well, too. Cross progression and everything. Dude, that's big news as well, too, Joker. Or small news, actually, in this case. Heck yeah, man. Let's go, dude. I gotta do better at that myself as well. Congratulations, man. Joker, psst, you gonna follow me on Twitch for tomorrow? I'd love to see you there, if you can make it. Spurnick. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have the Dead Day emote. Oh, man. Dang Day. And we have the Frieza laughing emote. I was able to make him bob up and down like he's laughing. It does. It does have cross progression. Yeah, we get the hiding emote. That's for when I'm hiding in DVD. You guys can use that hiding Homer. Dang, Moomity. What's up, Master? How you doing? How you doing? Joker, I always appreciate you being around over the years with that rainbow badge. You've always been very supportive and means a lot, man. Dang, Mel. Do it. Do it. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Master. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to the lurkers. The big news is I'll be featured on the Twitch front page tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is around this time right now. So, gonna be a lot of fun. Doing something other than Pokemon. Something a little bit different. Who knows, Moomity? Maybe. I don't know. I see a couple pigs in the gameplay, and sometimes they're pretty good. Sometimes they're not. It really just depends. Oh, by the way, Moomity, you'll be upset. Not only did we see a Chucky around yesterday, as soon as you left, we actually saw two. And I'm not even kidding around. I'm not trying to meme on you. And we saw the rarest of ones. We saw, obviously, the male Chucky and the female one, which I've never seen before. So, man, you really missed out. The female one was mean. She killed everybody. She didn't give a crap. Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah. But the male one was nice. Chucky was nice. He spared a couple of us. Dang, Moomity. Oh, man. So you got to join up. Yeah. It's okay. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I understand completely. It's definitely quite the contrast from Pokemon, right? What's up, Lionheart? Hey, heck yeah. You get the Charmander Master. I believe in you. We should have Smad Ball. It should be there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Smad Ball. Sad mad, smad. Oh man. No, so the thing about that, although I was, is we had this sound effect, which is basically, it's the voice actor from, he's Tommy's voice actor from Rugrats. However, it's not even from Rugrats, it's from a old school 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode. But here it is.
Everybody hates me!
So we just used the Rugrats emote for that. This is kind of funny. Yep. Oh, man. Man, miggity man. Dang, Christina's. Hello there, Ning.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, I forgot I have this one. It's kind of funny. I mean, yeah, something like that. Been about a year at this point. Why is that, Moomity? Why those two in particular? Hey, well, hope you're having a good time there. Just gotta, stay out of the heat. Oh yeah, we have that one too.
It's been 84 years.
Oh yeah, Rainy, why is that? Not the beans. It's the moon theme. Dang. Dang day. Yeah, DuckTales. Woohoo. Beady beep beep beep. Beady beady beep. Beady 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 beep. Oh yeah. Well, if you need some background noise, like I said, we're gonna be doing a second late night Twitch stream here. We'll do about 15 more minutes of this, and then we'll take like a half-hour break so I can eat, because I actually haven't ate today. And then we'll swap on over. We'll do a couple hours of that. That'll be Twitch only, though. Trying to get a feel of Twitch only for tomorrow. I think that'll be my first Twitch only stream. My phone's going on. You like those emotes? That's funny there, Smarnick. I need that Dotson. Dotson, we got Dotson here from Jurassic Park sound. I gotta add that. Ball versus Pac-Man. I'm gonna lose. That's right. Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Bingo. Dino DNA. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they announced the last Ronin. Isn't that Raphael from TMNT? Clever girl. What's going on, Mazel? How are you? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Blah-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
All I see in this dark room are pills.
Doing pretty good. Also, here's the Pac-Man song, the Cherry song. Yeah, no, front page Twitch stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be there. Be a lot of fun.
I like the cherries.
The cherries. Almost 60 likes, chat, on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are good.
No?
The cherries are good.
I won't be able to stream on YouTube tomorrow on the front page, but no, we're still doing YouTube.
The cherries are good. The cherries are good.
Still doing YouTube.
The cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are good.
Don't you worry about that. I ain't going nowhere. Dang, Riley. What the frick pick it back, Christina? Yeah, no, we will. It's just, you know, things are... YouTube's been going through like a bit of a rough patch, so you just gotta adapt and try different things, and here we are. Here we are. La-da-dee-da-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Da-da-da. Yo, what's up, Ralph? How you been? How you been? How you been? I mean, not really. It's been something I've been mentioning throughout the stream. I'm going to be on the Twitch front page tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Very big honor. I'm very happy for that. It is a good song, Rollins, for sure. I know it's one of your favorites as well. It's a fan favorite up in here. I don't really watch Pokemon anime. I mean, I watched a couple over the years. You know, obviously the first season when I was a kid. And then, you know, bits and pieces here and there. You'll get it, Ralph. You're usually pretty good at those lucky finds, although you're probably overdue for an unlucky one here and there. But I believe in you. You'll get it. You will get it. Heck yeah, man. I'm very excited. Something different. But you're going to be there the first hour, guys. That's when the front page kicks in. 8 p.m. Eastern, which is roughly right now, within this hour frame.
But they won't stop coming back.
I mean, actually, Sun and Moon was one of the Pokemon animes that I did watch. I watched a few episodes of it.
I'm tired of these ghosts and paleys.
Back in the day. Heck yeah, Ralph. Aw, yeah.
I'm tired of these ghosts and paleys. I love the cherries. Yes, the cherries are good. The reward is cherries. I love the cherries. Yes, the cherries are good. And so are the strawberries and peaches. The reward is cherries. The reward is cherries. The
All right.
reward is cherries.
The reward is cherries.
Except for the never-ending key. I love the cherries. Yes, the cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are good.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
The cherries are good.
Because it is. Because the cherries are good, apparently.
The cherries are good.
Hey, 60 likes on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very cool, very cool.
The cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are
Aw,
all I
yeah.
see. In this dark room.
Are you a cherries fan, Moody? Let me scroll down here. Where is it, this one? Wait, where'd it go? Where the frick is it? Hold on a minute. Hey, what's up, Joshy? I can't find it. No, I'm gonna have to look into that. It's gone somewhere. Where could it be? I do not know. I'm hanging on in there, though. Got a big day tomorrow. Today's stream wasn't really planned, but I wanted to, like, help spread awareness of the big stuff that's happening tomorrow. I don't know why I can't find that. It's actually a bit frustrating. Well, whatever. I'll just play this instead. Yeah, Twitch front page tomorrow, Joshy. That's the big news-a-rooney. Hey, if it happens, it happens, Randy. It is a rough time. Well, actually, it might be better for you, though. I was trying to push for 7 p.m. Eastern, but there was a conflict, so we ended up getting 8 p.m. So that's fairly late for the UK folks, fairly early for the Australian folks. We're gonna go to 14, 20, or 25 checks, and then we'll take a brief intermission and swap back to Dead by Daylight Twitch only. Heck yeah, Joshy. They're great. What's up, Just Keep? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great night as well. Beep 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 beep. This is a good remix of the bombing mission from Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorites in terms of the remix here. It's a good cover. Nice. So by the time this next song is over, we'll probably wrap it up, swap over. Okay. Da 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 da. Blah da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 beep beep dee 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 dee. All right, chat. We're gonna take a brief intermission. I'm gonna go ahead and swap things over to Twitch only for Dead by Daylight late night shenanigans. I'm also gonna eat because I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna take care of that, stretch for a little bit. We'll be right back, and that'll probably go for a couple hours as well. What's up, Olymptos? Yeah, the big news, in case you missed it, Twitch front page tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. And so that's why I'm doing a Twitch only stream here, trying to just get the feel for Twitch only and ahead of time for that. So this next stream tonight won't be on YouTube, sadly, and obviously tomorrow won't, because you can't be advertising YouTube on the front page of Twitch. So make sure to follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. Here's a link to that. What's up, Dev? Heck yeah, man. Well, perfect timing. Yeah, no, we'll be swapping over DVD here in a bit. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be on Twitch. You can also join the Discord too if you haven't done so. Here is a link to the Discord. I'll also post that on Twitch as well, but I imagine most of you on Twitch are already there. But yeah, see you back soon. And thank you again. It would mean a lot to me to see you all there on Twitch for the front page thing. 8 p.m. Eastern, probably 8 to 9. But otherwise, hey, I'm That Bald Gamer, and I will catch you next time. Hey, thank you there. No problem, Leptos. Shout out to the lurkers, the mods, the chatters. And hey, see you here in a bit. If you're on Twitch, BRB. Oh, yeah.